I like pom pom, shake it as a middle of it. Fall like all, think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your casemate.
And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Jackson finds some space. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Stolen by Lowry. And they're on the run. Back to Harden. Dylz on the wing. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Embiid. And here's Paul. Into the lane. Pass to Horford. Oh, they get a hand on it. Harden with it. And it's Paul picking him up. About a minute played here so far in the first. Now here's Dylz. Now Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Here's Paul. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post, and just brings the effort on every play.
James Harden.
Good on the bucket.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Paul drives in. And the layup falls.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Harden with it. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Jackson, the screen. Going inside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Horford. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Casemates. All right, kids, that was your Casemates. Make some noise, fans.
The Raptors with a lead. Right side Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Levine attacking.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Harden. Out to Portis. And down it goes. 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Levine. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest. Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Harden. Out to Portis. Back to Harden. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Indiana trailing here. Isaac's shot is off. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Now Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Caruso. Outside for Harden. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Now here's Harden. Driving inside. Up top, Siakam. Outside Harden. To the left wing. And it's Caruso on the take. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Toronto trailing. Right side Harden. Pass to Siakam. Timeout called, the Raptors.
And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long, skilled, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern-day forward.
The Pacers making a switch here. Shot clock at 6. Portis outside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Inside. Horford with a steal. 3 on 3. And Horford powers it home.
This is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Portis outside. Drops in the 3. Portis has got 5 now.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
Fans, your base.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Embiid gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Siakam the screen. Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Four on the clock. Here's Siakam.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
For your base mates.
Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league, you know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Caruso. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Siakam, here we go.
A nifty ball handler. Siakam has plenty of go-to options at the offensive end.
Pass to Embiid. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Harden. With the drive. And here's Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. And the basket by Siakam.
Assisted.
And it's now just a one-point Indiana lead.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Here's Caruso. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Now here's LaVine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 1.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Harden from outside. Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Pass to Embiid. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
LaVine attacking. And the dunk by LaVine.
Big time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Here's Jackson. Oh, rejected by Isaac. There's the drive. Stolen by Caruso. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Jackson. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Now here's LaVine. 6 points for him. Here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Harden. And here's Siakam for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. And LaVine, here we go. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Outside for LaVine. Buries it from 3. LaVine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Indiana trailing here. Outside Levine. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Here's Caruso. 6 points for him. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And now we have it. Intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
On defense, the Raptors. 3-point lead. Screen by Embiid.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
James Harden.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club. And nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Levine. And he comes up with a bucket. Levine's got 15 points.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Outside Harden. Driving to the basket. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Isaac. Levine with it. Harden picks him up. And Horford powers it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And the Raptors making a change here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Harden. Nice D from Levine.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer, that vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
All right, kids, that was your stage. Make some noise, fans.
Toronto trailing. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Pass to Reddish. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Pacers foul.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden with it. 14 points for him. It's rebounded by Levine. And here's Crowder from the arc. He buries it from three. Crowder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Out to Portis. And the Raptors, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
1:50 left in the third quarter. Siakam in the post. He's got 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for your Pacers. Al Horford. Jonathan Isaac.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Out to Horford. The three. Counted from distance. Horford's got 11 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. He takes it in. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's Levine for 3. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Levine. Back to Murray. Embiid with it. Shoots over Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Caruso. Horford covering. Here's Caruso. Portis for 3. Sinks it from distance. Portis has got 6 here in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
From Zach Levine.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen. For the Toronto Raptors, 8 points in the quarter, showing.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Portis. And he drives in. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. And Harden with the slam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Out to the right wing. And Embiid gets the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Covington. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul. Indiana calls timeout. It's time for T-shirt.
And the Pacers making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Embiid can't hit. Now here's Harden. Portis outside. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, the focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Out of the court. Come on to give out for your base mates. Substitution for your Pacers. Jonathan Isaac.
Indiana trailing here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's good. 2 points.
Inside, Zach could be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
The drive by Harden. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. Portis outside. Back to Harden. To the inside. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Another one falls for Indiana.
I like this, I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
The 3. Portis shot is off. In transition to tie it up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's Caruso. That's his third.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside for Levine. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Out to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Harden with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Here's Covington. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto trailing. Harden from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Shooting for Toronto.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Siakam outside. Outside Covington. Pass to Harden. Back to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Offensive rebound. Out to Portis. On the wing, Harden. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Harden's got 26.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
LaVine way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Harden with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Horford with a steal. Here's LaVine for 3. And they get it back. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. The Raptors with a lead. Harden into the lane. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Out to Covington. Shoots over LaVine. Covington no good. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Horford outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
Embiid from outside. The Pacers again can't hit. So the Raptors win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed